Hello, everyone. Um, I had to get on here. I was looking over some of the videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm like, no. Um, I got this from the Michael Hip Hop. I know that's not how you pronounce it. Hip Hip toe. I hate when I can't pronounce words. That's why I never really took speaking too serious because I can't pronounce words. Uh I mean I could learn, we could learn stuff. But he was talking about Black National Anthem backlash sends MAGA into meltdown, desecrating Americans' national anthem. Okay. Are we really surprised? Are we really talking about this? Are we spending an hour and a half talking about these MAGA maggots being mad? They're mad. They wake up mad. They go to sleep mad. They fuck mad. They eat mad. And I want to know why are we singing the Black National Anthem at a football festival? I where you probably can count all the black people there, and they are most likely the what you say the well to do. Okay. Um and then they want to bring up Matt Gates. Why? Isn't it it's bad enough we have to see these people. But we have to see them on our black channels. Okay? All he had to say was this person was mad because they sung the national anthem. And then he brings up a news article where it says Matt Gaetz says he's not watching the Super Bowl. Okay. A lot of people's not watching the Super Bowl. Okay. Do we supposed to feel some sort of way because he's not watching the Super Bowl? Because the Black National Anthem will be performed. Why? We can't have nothing. Why? Why? After all these years, they want to put the national anthem in there to be stepped on, cause division. Because you know what? What's going to really cause the division is black people. Well, they shouldn't have put it in there. Yeah, they should have put it in there. It only thing it's going to do is cause more idiocy. And most of the black people in that audience did not even know they had a national anthem. Show don't know the words. And show don't know the meaning. Don't know who wrote it. Don't know nothing. And now they are showing how ignorant they is by talking about it.
See, hold on. I want to go to the Facebook post that I did. Okay,
wow.
Right. This is from the rap.com, WRAP. Matt Gaetz says he's not watching Super Bowl because of Black National Anthem performance. Okay. Sugar Daddy Matt Gaetz, a Republican from Florida,
Sugar
House
Daddy.
Representatives.
Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm saying. The MAGA people, they done rubbed off. Now they got us calling them all kind of names, getting all into their business. we need to just let them fight among each other while we over here getting ourselves together. That's why you can't get nothing done no more, because of all the bullying. That's the thing now. You know, I have had posts and being attacked because of the way I look. I mean, come on. I am 65 years old. Bullying does not mean anything, because when I was growing up, we had a saying: sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Okay? So, and we had that you step on a crack and break your mama's back and all that stuff. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: we did have fighting words. Okay, we did have fighting words. So all you had to do was just say certain words and the fight is on. But that going around always attacking people, because if you don't like what they say, you're gonna attack how they look. You know, just like he's coming up with that, sorry ass, calling them a sugar daddy.
Oh, Donald Trump supporter. I call him the white R. Kelly. If you get the
oh my God, now you bring R. Kelly in it. David, okay. Modern day slave holders, they do anything for some money. They will sell your soul. They will sell your body. They will, go out and plunge your village to take people to sell to the white people. That's who these are. Your modern day slave sellers. They sell human beings. He gonna put R. Kelly down. Oh my God. And I'm gonna say something about that, because I got into an argument. Because I would stick him on, because he had sex with people underage. I was 15 when I had my child. Nobody said anything. They love to put you down if it's beneficial. If it's money involved. Because talking about these people, it gets you money, because he has the the views and went up since I first turned it on. 9,200 views. 276 likes.
Investigation into his allegedly trafficking a 17-year-old for.
Why is we talking? What that got to do with the national anthem?
Daddy Matt Gaetz, aka the White R. Kelly, but that's another broadcast. If we look at this article here from the Wrap, Matt Gaetz was talking to his wife.
Yeah, but R. Kelly the only one in jail, so shut up.
Conversation too. But Florida Representative Matt Gaetz added his voice to the chorus surrounding Super Bowl 58 on Sunday, while also stating he was not in favor of a classic song often sung by a chorus. Matt Gaetz tweeted an exchange he had with his wife, where he announced he and his wife would not be watching the Super Bowl.
Who cares?
And after his partner Ginger asked why, Matt Gaetz said, who supports Donald Trump who tried to overthrow the government with the January 6, 2021 insurrection, Matt Gaetz said they're desecrating America's national anthem by playing something called the Black National Anthem. Okay? This is Matt Gaetz' tweet. Okay? You can follow Matt Gaetz on Twitter, X, at Matt Gaetz, G-A-T-Z. Let him know what you think about him in his comments.
Who cares?
And then his wife responded, "Does that mean Cardi is performing?" Cardi B. I guess they thought Cardi B was going to perform the Black National Anthem. And in reading some of these comments,
they try to be funny.
I'm getting the impression that, well, first of all, these people are ignorant and don't understand history. But I'm getting the impression that they think somehow
the national Black National Anthem was not to be sung at a goddamn football game.
National anthem, and I call it the White National Anthem. I get the impression that some of them think that we're trying to replace the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, with the Black National Anthem.
You can't replace a black seat.
That's not the case at all. But in looking at some of these comments and understanding their ignorance, this is the impression I'm getting from some of them. Okay. So now we know Grammy Award winning singer Andra Day performed Lift Every Voice and Sing as well. And also the national anthem was performed by Reba McEntire, country artist Reba McEntire. America the Beautiful was performed by Post Malone. Okay, so this was all at the Super Bowl. So then we see comments from Megyn Kelly. So Megyn Kelly was on Fox News. Then Megyn Kelly went to MSNBC. Pissed off Tam.
Okay. Now, we always trying to fit in when we don't fit in it. Okay. We are so busy trying to fit in. Let it go. Oh, this is so funny. I didn't know. I just found out that they sung. They do this every time. They did the same thing. Oh, we had to go through that kneeling thing. Well, Kaepernick. He got a book out. He lost his football job because he wanted to kneel for the national anthem. Why? Why? It didn't change nothing. Oh, how many have been killed since then? How many have been in prison since then? We would have been better off using our money to build up our young ones. We're never going to catch up because we are not using our finances to catch up. You have to catch up in the mindset. Like all that money they spend on monuments. That money could have sent kids to school, could have built some schools, could have gave kids in the neighborhood new tennis shoes, bikes, some books to read. I mean, could have helped some families not be so stressed. And he could have used that paycheck, that money he was making, the millions of dollars he was making, to build a school for kids to go to after school. And And a whole hour and a half talking about MAGA.
Tamron Hall leaves MSNBC, gets her own show. Megyn Kelly separated from MSNBC because she had poor ratings. So there was also this piece here from, what is this? This one from Newsweek, okay, dealing with, let me see, which one was that from Megyn Kelly? No, Salon.com. There was an article from Salon.com about Megyn Kelly getting slammed for complaining about inclusion of Black National Anthem. Okay, this piece right here.
There's really no explanation. We need to stay out of these people's. We need to stop trying to get the white people to like us. They're never going to like us. I mean, okay, he mentioned that at the Super Bowl, it's a big deal. They sing all these different songs and anthems and all this stuff. So they put in there, well, we don't even sing the national anthem. Half of the black people in this country do not know that song. Didn't even know they had it. So why are we making a big deal out of it? And if we sing it, it don't mean nothing because we're not living it. At all. When I went to the Kwanzaa festival programs, didn't hear it. Might have heard it once, but we're not teaching our kids it. I mean, if that's the case, let me see if I could put it up and let's listen. And it's so, to me, it's really demeaning. It's just showing our complete weakness. I am totally against any weakness. Let me see. Black National Anthem.
Black National Anthem.
Okay. They only got her up there singing it.
Oh, a presentation of Lift Every Voice and Sing, performed by Grammy Award-winning recording artist Andra Day.
I never heard of her.
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring.
Oh my God.
With the heart of liberty, let our rejoicing rise high as the lift these skies. Let it resound loud as the roar. We will sing. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought.
Okay, I really okay. I really can't understand what you're saying. Oh my God. Oh, did they say award winning? That was awful, in my opinion. And I'm reading, oh, they got 8,000, over 8,000 comments. Golly. One says, nothing like separation to promote unity. See how people think? Just because they had all these different, but it's okay to have 1,000 different religions. There are 1,000 different countries and nations and all of that. Oh, 1,000 thumbs up for nothing like separation to promote unity. Okay. You can't make everybody happy. It's impossible. There is over 4 billion people on this planet. You cannot make them all happy. And then one says, I'm surprised they haven't turned off the comments. How come they have the booing filtered out? Just play Whitney Houston's performance of the national anthem every year so we don't have to listen to this. Whitney's performance is unmatched and always will be. Oh my God. These people cannot let it go. They can't let people live their lives. Okay, they have this singer singing the Black National Anthem. It's 2024. Does it really matter that you're singing the National Black Anthem? Yes, it do. Because white people would never like black people. Why we can't get that through our head? And people are going to do what they want to do. If it was up to me, we would never, ever, ever sing our precious Black National Anthem in front of a bunch of at a football festival in front of a bunch of white people. Okay? We are better than that. And so they was booing. So they're trying to say they were booing while they were singing the national anthem. If we so stupid, we're going to keep on supporting the football league because it's good money. You got a lot of rich black folks. Okay. And we have been conditioned to think that sports helps. Okay. Did I miss the other races' anthems? Wow. See what I mean? When you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. So oh my God. This is the nation's anthem of what nation? Wow. Well, that went well. Really got the crowd worked up, huh? Why? I just keep asking, why? A beautiful song, she says. This is a bathroom break, not the national anthem. Okay. I'm telling you, people. Oh boy. It was booed. Let me say, black and white.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube.
That's funny.
The
I didn't hear that. It was booed.
The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we are 2 days removed from the Super Bowl.
It was actually
where the Kansas City
booed.
Chiefs won back-to-back Super Bowls against the San Francisco 49ers.
Back-to-back Super Bowl.
Now, to me, this has definitely been the most political Super Bowl that we've ever had. It may end up being, the most political out of all of them. Even the 2020 Super Bowl with the Chiefs and the Buccaneers with Tom Brady wasn't that political. For one thing, there was actually no. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday. We appreciate the support. So, here we go. This is what Megyn Kelly actually put out, and I'm assuming
Black and White
right
Sports.
around
That's the name of this show.
That Lift
They
Every
keep
Voice and
talking
Sing.
about.
National Anthem was actually being played. He had tears in his eyes. And we've seen that many times from these athletes.
A favor. Have more evidence before you do it so it can't be dismissed. I don't know Megyn Kelly at all. I don't find her statement to be racist. I find it to be, in her eyes, patriotic. I find it to be, in her eyes, self-righteous. I find her to be a bit detached from reality being faced by Black Americans everywhere. I got that part. But I can't go in the way that I wanted to go in about her when people are out there from my community just throwing out the word racist. You don't know that about her. And when you say something like that, you...
Okay. I'm glad he brought that up. Racist. This racism is a marketing tool. These people, it's not even about racists no more. They hate you. They hate Black people. They never will like us because they are mad. They are mutants and they would never be as cute, better as Black people. And they mad because all the money in the world that they got would never, ever make them into good people. Okay. And they mad because they can't get the South to rise again fast enough. That's all. And people can say what they want to say. They can call it racist all day long. But we passed that. Oh, here goes somebody said, calling Lift Every Voice and Sing. Who called it? The American National Anthem is like calling George Floyd an American hero. But, they got 795 Thumbs up. There is no Black National Anthem. There's only the American National Anthem. It is for everyone that is an American. I'm a 61-year-old white man, an Army veteran who was born in Compton, California in 1962. I thought we all agreed that segregation was a terrible thing. Today, we celebrate segregation. So they think we should just give up all our Black national whatever and just stick to the white people stuff. As far as celebrating segregation, I relish in it. I wish we would get back to segregation. But I know that's not possible because, we live in a very diverse country. But if Black people would get back to helping Black people and building them up, we could start to heal and get back what was taken from us. Get restitution. Get what's owed to us. And for one thing, stop acting like we have to get into these sports where we should be building up our community. We should be building up tribes. We should be building up Black leaders to help our children, because our children are being snatched, killed, maimed, abused, drunks, all of that. We are losing so many every single day because we want to be like the white people. Now, if you look at some of the movies that they made of the South and put them side by side of the way these white people are living now, ain't nothing changed. They live for their society parties, their business buildings. That's what they do. They want to keep you over there and keep them over here. They love their society parties and their lavish vacations. And the only thing they want to do is see you serving the bear. I mean, some of them are so grand that they don't even want you serving them their food. Okay, one says, it is amazing to me that some Black Americans want to say, I just said that. It's amazing to me that some Black Americans want to segregate again. When so, many Americans fought to overturn segregation. Make it make sense. Okay. Because we have to start all over because we messed up. Okay. When we got free, instead of going this way and come together and build and support one another and get back to our roots and heal from the trauma that these white Americans put on us. And our main goal should have been to go and build up Africa again. Help them get away from that colonialism. and make these people pay for what they did to us. Do you understand? The Portuguese, the British, and then the Americans, what they did was even worse than what the Portuguese and the British, all of them did. Yeah, we messed up when we fought to sit along with them. That was the wrong thing we could have did. And we fought like hell to try to go to the same schools as them. Go to church with them. Go in the same stores. Eat at the same counter. We demeaned ourselves. We let them spit on us. We let them kick us. Put dogs on us. Throw us in jail. Hang our parents to try to be able to sit next to these heathens. What sense does that make? Make it make sense. Now, and we had to. And we still are. They killed our leaders. They dismantled our social programs that was there to help us. They threw us in jail, in prison. They took us away from our families. They dropped bombs on our neighborhood. That's why we want to get away from them. That's why you have all these black people that want to be white because they think it's right. They think they're going to live a life of luxury. They think they're going to help their Republican people. Come on. When you could have a black man sitting up there talking about, I love you, to a white rapist, racist, 2 times indicted, 91 felony counts on public TV, you can't tell me something is wrong. And we have these gangster rappers talking about they support Trump. That's why we need segregation, because they have been raised to think that these white folks is okay. We free now. I got money. And most of these people was not raised with money. So when they got this little money, because it's little, they think they can say and do whatever they want to do. Yeah. All you black Americans out there that think we're supposed to segregate, please comment. And please, we need to get it going. Because really, you see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the South to rise again. We don't know what these people got in mind. They might have been planning this all the way since the 1800s. We don't know. I'm telling you, because you talking about secrets, they can keep some secrets. None of our black folks have any security confidential secrets. They do. Get back. I done went way off. Getting back to this one guy talking about Matt Gaetz, the modern day, the white R. Kelly. See what I mean? That's why we ain't never had nothing, because we put each other down too much. We really do. And that don't make no sense. That he spent a whole hour.
Salon.com. Critics slam Megyn Kelly for
still talking about Megyn Kelly.
Okay, this article right here. Lift every voice and sing, the story behind the Black National Anthem that Beyonce sang. Okay. And Beyonce had a marching band there, blew everybody away.
Oh, brother, I'm glad I missed that.
Gettysburg Address. Many Americans are acutely aware of the ways in which his record conflicts with the myth of the great emancipator. However, while Francis Scott Key may not be as notable as a president, his poem is, and that was enough to make abolitionists ridicule his words during his lifetime by sneering that America was truly the land of the free and home of the oppressed.
Okay. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. That I thought that was funny. I didn't know that they sung. I'm trying to get. I want to hear it because I couldn't understand what she was saying. Black National Anthem.
Black National Anthem.
Keep coming up with the football game. I don't. Democrats rage as Super Bowl crowd refuses to. Okay. I just want to sing it. I just want to hear it. I don't want to. I mean, it was like I was like in my 30s. I was in my 40s, 50s maybe, before I even knew about some national anthem. Oh my God. Listen to this girl. Are we bringing segregation back? That's the theme now, by singing up a national black anthem and a American anthem. She got 385,000 views. Okay, they sung the Lift Every Voice and Sing, Alicia Keys' performance 3 years ago.
Arrowhead now for Lift Every Voice and Sing as it's played in the stadium.
So what is the big deal? They sung it 3 years ago by Alicia Keys.
At the dawn of the 20th century,
What did they say about that?
America was a country full of promise and hope for many. Black Americans faced a different reality.
The Mexican national anthem better be sung by Vincent Bernal.
Yet their hope persisted. Pained by inequality, but inspired by resilience, writer and civil rights activist James Weldon Johnson put pen to paper. His words would become a unifying call, a hope for a brighter tomorrow, a timeless exhortation to lift every voice and sing.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
Okay. Okay, somebody said, next thing you know, we'll be getting our own bathrooms and water fountains. Oh, they serious. This was 3 years ago. Nothing says strength and unity like having a separate national anthem. Now, that's where they get tricked, and they fall for it when they say national. Okay. They think they own the word national. Okay. As a black man, this doesn't make me feel unified with the rest of the country. This song makes me feel like I'm not equal. I am also in an interracial marriage, and I'm not supposed to be. A lot of mixed emotions for me personally. Wow, 234 response. One says too easy. John Doe, what do you mean? It's deeper than that song, buddy. Unfortunately, Joe Biden don't think you ain't. Unfortunately, Joe Biden don't think you ain't black. Oh my God. It's amazing how they can make a word sound different when it comes out of a white person's mouth or a black person's mouth. Now, if I said, "Oh, you ain't black," it's different. If a white man say it, it's different. You know, just like a nigger. If I say that, it's different. If another person say, if a white person says that word, it means different. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And one person says, I guess you have no desire to be equal. You want to be segregated. Good people died for equality, and the racists died to keep segregation and slavery. Yes. Yes, they did. And people died for many reasons. You have people who died trying to help a woman not get beat by her boyfriend. You know, it's so what? You have principles. You live by them principles. I cannot tell you you're wrong for your principles. Nobody's perfect, and whoever think they are, that's on you. That's you. You know, one person says, you know, you want two-class system, mask as a free country. You want to have all the privileges that come with being white, and have second-class citizens under the white population. Okay. We are going to be we're stuck. We're stuck in the mud because this world is stuck on lying and cheating and entertainment. We love being entertained, and this is entertaining to some people. And as far as being segregated, like Malcolm X said, the most segregating time of the year is on Sunday, when people go to church. So segregation is here to stay, because as long as you have these Caucasians running stuff, it's going to always be like this. Always. And we need to realize that and stop trying to act like it's not. If we would just get back to common sense, loving one another, raising our kids to be better people, that's all we can do. I can't raise your kids. I can only raise mine.
Sing a song that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing a rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won.
Okay. This song makes no sense to me. I want to get the words. But every time I put it in, it keep bringing up the football game. But the reason why I say it doesn't make sense to me is you're saying when victory is won. It's 2024. Are we going to still be singing this song in 2050? I don't. Yeah, that song. See, when we start singing songs like this, you look at all the national anthems. Most of them was written back in the early years when the nation was just starting to be built, and it's a PR stunt. They have to get the people, willing to fight and die and work their ass off to build up the country so the rich people could stay rich. So they had all these national anthems and stuff to sing and get the people all worked up. And here we come along with Lift Every Voice and Sing. Okay. Explain it. Okay.
By the Kansas City Boys Choir and the
They
Kansas
said
City
they
Girls
was
Choir.
booing this song. This was 5 months ago at the Lions versus Chiefs. And of course, the comments are there's only one national anthem, and it is for every American. One says, don't forget the Japanese, Chinese, Italian, Irish, illegals, etc. National anthems as well. Not to be weird, but are we just going to ignore that Meat Cannon was in the stands during that? A country that's divided and can burn their flags. You cannot do that in our country. We have laws, and as citizens, we have obligations to protect our flags. And it's a crime not to respect our national flag. Okay. Well, boy, they could blow stuff out of proportion. The key is segregation. All this promotes segregation because it brings out the anger that we keep causing by making the white people feel uncomfortable. It's crazy because they could sit up there and they could why is white people so angry? Why are they so hurt and uncomfortable with other people that don't look like them trying to raise their children, being happy? Because really, I really wish they wouldn't. It's a lot. Oh, listen to this.
The Black National Anthem.
Bumpy bars.
That's a problem for some people. You know, Candace Owens, Megyn Kelly. No Black National Anthem should be sung. You know why? Because it's segregated. Oh, we gonna talk.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive. It's for members only, you're probably not included. First watch finest, only hang with shooters.
For one thing, what I want to say is, look around. What do we have? What kind of example are we showing out here talking about a Black National Anthem? And we don't have anything together. We don't have any established businesses downtown. We don't have no infrastructure. Every day you hear about, oh, they did us wrong. Oh, they shot us in the back. Oh, they put us in jail. Oh, that's all the time. We still at the bottom of the totem pole. And we up here talking about, oh, we got a Black National Anthem. Black National Anthem for what? You still singing like you did back in the 1800s. You still going to court for being segregated against. You still first fired, last hired. I mean, you on national TV talking about, oh, they pay the white people more money than they pay us. Okay. But we want to be recognized as a Black National Anthem. When we got black folks over here kissing white racist asses all day, all night long. Okay, come on, make it real. Make it real.
All right, Hotep, everybody. This is Michael M. Hotep, founder of the African History Network, host of the African History Network show. It is Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, and we are live.
Okay. So I'm okay. I'm gonna stop talking about this. This just really tripped me out because I didn't know all this was going on.
So.
69 views.
The Black National Anthem.
I guess he was late because the rest of them got thousands of views.
Owens, Megyn Kelly. No Black National Anthem should be sung. You know why? Because it's segregated. Oh, we gonna talk.
Brought it to you first, that make it exclusive.
Who we are. Doesn't every other race have their own national anthem? Every other country have their own national anthems? They do. The whites have American national anthem, You got the Latinos, they got their own national anthem. You know, Britain has its own national anthem. Everybody got their own national songs and stuff that they do to, you know, represent their country and stuff like that. Why do we have to sing the one?
Wait a minute. We don't have a country. This is our country right here. Okay. This is where we live and work and die. Okay. So what are you talking about? Every nation has their national. Yes, they do. But okay, if we want to be, if we want to lift, it said lift every voice. What do you mean lift every voice? That's something else that got me spooked. You talking about lift every voice? Do you listen to yourself? And see that's, and I don't want to sound two-faced, but if we raised our kids to be more to love their country more, to love their neighborhood more, to love their family more, to be more respectful of the institution, and to probably make it better for their people. Everything they do should be in tune to making life better for their people. Don't worry about them people over there. Because if you know language and history and stuff, you know everybody came from us. So it doesn't matter. But I just want to say that we need to raise our kids better. And we need to raise them to love their people more and to learn their history and learn the history of the United States and to make sure, especially the ones in the South, that they don't help the South rise again, because that's what they're trying to do. They want the South to rise again. That's why they keep talking about Civil War and all this stuff, because they are still pissed that they had to stand back. You know, they really didn't lose. They just had to stand back because of secret negotiations, you know. But and like I said, we need to raise our black sons better, because our black sons should not be over here supporting white racists, two-time people. And I say racist because these people were back when racist was racist. Okay. These young idiots now, they just jealous. They just hate the fact that we're beautiful and we're smarter. We just don't have the money. And they do that systematically to keep the money out of our hands. And we are helping them. So I just want to say,
written basically against us. Don't act like y'all don't know the real national anthem. Don't act like y'all ain't heard the real national anthem, or have you ever seen the lyrics to it? The one they singing right now is not even the original. The original, go look at that one.
Okay, that's true.
Go read the lyrics of that one, how it talks about what it says about us and how they feel about us.
Okay. I know when I was growing up, we said the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. They sung the national anthem at all the, sport games and all that stuff. We did that. We said, that's how we grew up. And I'm going to tell you one thing. We had a lot more respect for one another when we have respect for our country and our lives and our neighborhoods and our families. And I just want to bring this up. I hate to bring this up, but it happens so doggone much. It's just a shame. This young black man, I can't remember where it was. Dang, I didn't know if I would talk about it, but he's in jail for killing his father and hurting his mom. They said he had a mental problem. So I don't know all the things, but I hope they didn't have a gun in the house with a child with a mental illness. Now his 41-year-old father is dead. How are we raising our kids? They don't care about their country. They don't care about their family. They don't care about their neighborhood, their teachers, their schools. And we want to get mad because at the other people because of our ignorance and us staying at the bottom of the totem pole when we're doing it to ourselves. We don't listen to each other. We don't help one another. We get money and we think we're better than others. We're in a crab barrel situation all the time. I know because I have a family that we do not speak at all. And I have, the kids' school is just, oh my goodness. I don't know what they're teaching these kids. But it's not about how to live with the knowledge. Yeah. And they're showing teaching them good history. Good history, that's out. That's way out. I haven't seen a good history book since I was in school. And I'm gonna tell you, I went through my schooling, my kids' schooling. I went through school all the way from the 60s to the 2000. I was in the school system with me and my children. And I'm telling you, it is scary out there. What they have done to the schools. And we are raising our sons to be weak. And YouTube leaders. My grandson, he doesn't have a black male figure leader. There's some out there. But it's so hard. I mean, it's so many sons out there that have nobody. No male figure. They're gone. We don't have the Black Panther to go around the neighborhood and talk to the young black men, show them what black men should do. I hardly see any black mechanic shops like they used to back in the 70s and 80s. They were everywhere. It's hardly even any shady street mechanics. I mean, what is going on with us? And they're using, now I've seen this one TikTok video about, they was bringing up Biden back in the 80s talking about black men and the law crime bill and all this stuff. I'm like, come on. He doesn't even look like he even was raised in the 80s. And I'm like, come on. Crime was rapid. Black folks was still in your underwear, off your clothesline. It was bad. And we didn't have sense enough, even back then, to hold up, help each other. And most of the time, we the one that caused each other to get high because we stressing each other the hell out. Quitting school because we got pissed off at our parents. Running away from home because we didn't want to do what our parents told us to do. And we just sat there and let them take care of it. And put that 3 strikes you out and in prison forever. Yeah, we sat back there and let them do that because we was too busy getting high. And we want to blame them. Now they talk about they're going to save the black man from Biden because Biden did this 40 years ago. Okay, thank you for that stupid ass remark. You wasn't even born. You wasn't even back there in the 80s when crack was rampant. And we did it to ourselves. Family members selling each other crack, taking each other's stuff to go sell for crack. Ain't nobody's fault but our own. And we have not, we really is still living that nightmare. We go through one nightmare to another. We went through the slavery nightmare. We went through the Jim Crow nightmare. Now we're going through the crack era nightmare. Because you know what? We're dealing with these crack babies. Okay? Crack babies who had crack babies. And we're not giving them a chance to heal like we didn't heal back in the 1800s. So the pain and the suffering, it just keeps going on and on. I know I done went all the way from the Left Every Voice to this, but I'm telling you, you see these young boys and girls out here stealing cars, stealing whatever, shooting each other. And we're not hearing about it because every time something happens, we have to hear about it on the white news channel. So we're not really getting the full information. And or seeing how we could stop it from happening again, or getting the proper information, because it doesn't make sense that our kids are being criminals on the level that they are. I seen this one article that this man has been locked up since he was 14 and he's in his 50s. Yeah. And we just keep letting it happen. Just like we let all those foreigners come in our neighborhoods and take over our schools. I mean, not our schools, but our stores. Because when I was growing up, we had, most of them was black owned. Now they're owned by Koreans, Indians, Islams. I mean, why? Because we let it happen. Because we are raised by weak people in a weak country. And this country is going to always be weak as long as we are letting ignorance thrive. And they're going to, watch my word, 2050, the way it's going, by 2050, the South is going to rise again. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get off of here because I'm telling you, this is, shout out to my girl, Fonnie Willis. I hope, she makes the right decision. And, this is crazy. Georgia. Remember, Georgia. She's in Georgia. That's all you need to know. Bring back the black leaders. Are we scared? We scared that they, and see, that's why they killed Martin Luther King Jr. In our face. Because they was giving the signal, we will kill you in broad daylight, on a balcony, in a hotel. You're not safe anywhere. And none of those people stepped up to take his place because we're scared. And all we want to do is make some money and be entertained. Thank you for listening. Peace out. I'm gonna keep my myself free from brainwashing propaganda. Because I don't know what it is, but I had got to the point where I can't even I can't even look at slavery movies no more. I mean, I love my movie Roots. I got that movie. I done bought it about 2-3 times because I would lose it and then I would buy another one. Then I would find it. Oh, but I'm gonna tell you the worst slavery movie I saw was 12 Years a Slave. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful day.